In today's video, myself, a nutritionist, and my assistant are going to be telling you the best foods for balancing your hormones at all stages of the life cycle. If you're new here, hey, I'm Healthy Emmie. I'm a nutritionist, a weight loss specialist, and the creator of Slim, the platform that gives you custom meal plans, custom workout plans, daily meditations, journal topics, everything that you need to achieve and maintain your ideal weight on a plant-based diet. You can check that out by visiting the link in the description bar. I have a lot of people that watch me that are post-menopause. I have a lot of people that watch me that are childbearing age. I have a lot of people that watch me that are in their early 20s, not ready yet for kids, but want to be ready for them at some point. I have a lot of people that watch me that are perimenopause. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to be telling you how the foods in today's video are going to help you depending on where you are in the life cycle. Food number one is soy. I know that soy is controversial, but anecdotal evidence shows that the countries that consume the most soy are the ones that have the fewest symptoms related to imbalances in hormones like estrogen. In the Japanese language, they didn't even have a word for hot flashes because this is a country that eats a plant-based diet and a large amount of soy. So I'm holding up tofu, but if I'm being completely honest with you, the best source for you to get the soy isoflavones that are in foods like tofu, soy-based foods, is actually from soybeans. So I'm gonna put my tofu down and tell you where you can get soybeans, because you're probably not gonna find them at the grocery store, but you can find them on Amazon. So you can buy non-GMO soybeans on Amazon. You can cook them like any other bean. They're gonna come dry, and you'll cook them in the Instant Pot or over the stove, just like you would any bean, and consume about a half a cup of them daily. Soy contains soy isoflavones, which is a certain type of phytoestrogen that mimics estrogen in the body. So if you don't have enough estrogen, eat soy and get those soy isoflavones that's going to mimic estrogen in the body and help balance them out. If you have too much estrogen in the body, estrogen dominance, then consuming soy foods can also help because it's going to allow the body to release the estrogen that it doesn't need to hold on to and balance out those levels of estrogen. Studies show that consuming a half of a cup of soybeans daily will dramatically reduce hot flashes, mood swings, all of the symptoms that are associated with menopause. In menopause, your estrogen levels drop dramatically, which causes the things like hot flashes and mood swings. And consuming foods that have these phytoestrogens, the soy isoflavones, are very much going to help with balancing out these levels so that you don't have those symptoms. The next food, sort of a food that I would like to share with you, is beetroot powder. Beetroot powder is particularly beneficial when women of childbearing age before heading into menopause are dealing with the energy levels that are associated with PMS. During PMS, you might feel more slow and fatigued and heavy, and beetroot powder is a great thing to use during this time. First off, it can help with reducing fatigue and improving your energy levels because it's going to increase oxygen within the blood. It's also going to improve your blood circulation, which can help you with preventing things like headaches during PMS and also with helping alleviate cramps. Now beware, this does have a strong flavor, but it has a beautiful color. So keep that in mind. You can make an herbal tea with this. You can make a little beetroot latte, mix it in with some warm milk and a little bit of maple syrup. And if you like beets, you're going to like this, but I will just have you be aware that it really does have a strong beet smell and flavor to it. This can be also helpful for women that are going into perimenopause and menopause and the energy changes that come with that. Also for my ladies that are in perimenopause that have more unpredictable cycles, your energy levels are going to be all over the place, and this can be helpful with giving you a little bit of energy when you're dealing with all of those fluctuations with your hormones, also the headaches that come with it. This can be helpful in having some regulation with your energy and with blood circulation. You could also, if you're making hummus, add a little bit to the hummus. The hummus is going to be a gorgeous color if you add some into your hummus, and that would be a great snack for PMS, to take your hummus, put in a little bit of this, have it with some carrots or some celery to get that nice crunchiness. It's a perfect substitute for the salty snacks that you might want to go for during that time. Next food is flax seeds. Now, bonus points for you if you know what I'm about to say about these flax seeds. I don't want you to consume them like this. I actually had a question on my last video. This is a nice instrument. The question that I had on my last video is it okay for me to consume them whole? It's okay for you to consume them whole. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you, but you're missing out on the benefit. You're probably not gonna absorb anything if you just consume them whole. You have to grind these up. If you knew that I was gonna say it, 5 gold stars for you. Get a little herb seed coffee grinder on Amazon and grind these every week. Put them in the fridge, ground up, then you're gonna get the maximum benefits of them. Flax seeds are unbelievable because they contain lignans. When lignans enter the body, they are going to boost your estrogen levels. If your estrogen is too low, that's gonna be for my ladies that are of childbearing age, that are having absent or irregular menstrual cycles. And for my ladies that are in the menopause, postmenopause, when your estrogen has dropped, the flax seeds are gonna help with boosting your estrogen levels. If you have low estrogen levels, you're dealing with things like vaginal dryness, low libido, irregular or absent cycles, so flax seeds are very helpful with that. Now, for my ladies that have too much estrogen, if you're estrogen dominant, flax seeds are also gonna be helpful. The lignans are also gonna do the job of helping balance out your estrogen levels, but there's a bonus here that these are going to help with moving stool through the system, and that is where we excrete excess estrogen. So flax seeds are an absolute powerhouse. They help my ladies that have too much estrogen and my ladies that don't have enough estrogen. On the topic of hormones, did you know that vitamin D acts more like a hormone in the body than it does a vitamin? And most of us aren't getting enough of it because we are staying out of the sun. If you are like me and you want to keep the skin healthy, I stay out of the sun, but you know what that means? I stay out of the sun to keep the skin healthy. That means that I'm not getting enough vitamin D. So I make sure to supplement with vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is going to be the best at raising those vitamin D levels, but unfortunately, most of the ones that you're gonna find on the market are gross. Same with B12, another thing that you have to supplement on a plant-based diet. The ones that you're gonna find on the market are nasty, so I made one that is no sugar, no oil, no GMOs, no gross stuff. This is essential to making sure that you have enough energy, to regulating your mood. A symptom of low vitamin D is low mood. Seasonal affective disorder, as we know, when we aren't getting enough vitamin D, this is linked to low mood, low energy, depression. Got to make sure that you're getting enough vitamin D. And then vitamin B12, you absolutely have to make sure that you are supplementing on a plant-based diet. And if you're watching this video and you have dealt with things like fatigue and low mood and low energy, anemia, which is something a lot of women deal with, these are all linked to low vitamin B12 as well. So make sure that you're supplementing with these. Back to the video. Next up are my cruciferous veggies. If you have thyroid issues, then actually cruciferous veggies can irritate those. So beware. To my ladies that have thyroid issues, cruciferous veggies might be something that you want to watch out for. It can interfere with, if you're taking medication, it can interfere with the uptake of the medication. But if you don't have thyroid issues, cruciferous vegetables are wonderful for my ladies that have estrogen dominance. If you have too much estrogen, so if you have very heavy periods, if you have very large breasts, very large hips, then you're likely estrogen dominant. These cruciferous veggies contain sulforaphane, which is going to help with eliminating excess estrogen. Also, they have tons of fiber, which again is going to help move stool along, which is where we excrete excess estrogen. So if you are estrogen dominant, a high fiber diet is going to be best for you. Cruciferous vegetables are my broccoli, my Brussels sprouts, my cauliflower, my bok choy, my kale. Arugula, I believe, is cruciferous. Cabbage, cruciferous. Food number 5 is avocado. I've been buying the frozen avocado because it's about 10,000 times easier than buying an avocado, having it be ripe for 10 minutes, and then it's black. I will warn you, it tastes a little bit different. Of course it is gonna taste a little bit different. It's been frozen, but you get way more bang for your buck. It's organic. It really is ripe. It's just the taste is a little bit different, but you absolutely get the creaminess for it. So if you are using avocado in things like dressings, then absolutely get the frozen and save your money. You could even mash it up, put it on avocado toast, put on some everything bagel seasoning, put on some lemon, you probably won't know the difference. Use it for guacamole, you're probably not gonna know the difference. If you're getting avocado for taste, get an avocado. But if you're getting it for creaminess, just get this. Avocado is going to be great for my ladies that are of childbearing age that want to regulate cycles, especially if you're on a plant-based diet. Fat is an estrogen factory. So in order for us to have adequate levels of estrogen, we need to have adequate body fat. And if we don't have enough body fat, we need to be making sure that we're eating enough healthy fats so that you have enough body fat so that you can produce estrogen and have a body that is ready to have a baby. So I know that there is a lot of rhetoric in the plant-based world about fats and how we should include them and how much and whether we should or shouldn't. And the complete elimination of fats for women of childbearing age is a terrible idea. So you want to make sure that you are having healthy fats. Avocado is a great source of healthy fats because there are nutrients and vitamins and minerals. There's so much that comes along with it. You get the healthy fat, but you get all this other great stuff too. You get vitamin E. You're getting so many things that your body loves. It is a great source of calories for my ladies that are of childbearing age and also for my ladies that are pregnant, because as you get older, your stomach, not as you get older, I'm so used to saying that phrase, as you progress in your pregnancy, the room that your body has for a stomach is getting smaller and smaller. All of your organs are going like this because there's a huge baby in there. Your stomach is smaller. So you're going to need foods that are a little bit more calorically dense. Avocado is a great source of calories. You can blend it into a smoothie, you can blend it into a dressing and get in enough calories to support a healthy pregnancy. You're gonna love the next video that pops up on the screen. The next video is about 5 foods that boost your metabolism. Come join me in Slim. Let me give you a custom meal plan, workout plan, daily meditations, journal topics, the whole thing. I'll just see you inside Slim. I love you, honeys. I'll see you in my next video and inside Slim.